He's got his game face on after last week's double countout. Not the finish he wanted. He wanted the victory so he could get the match consideration for the for the North Georgia Cumberbund Championship.
Yeah.
Or Championship Cumberbund or whatever.
Oh, championship, but yeah.
Whatever Adonis calls it. Jonathan Feltner got caught sleeping. But who's not sleeping are the fans here in Royston. All the kids on their feet. They love some Jaiden Vane. And, you know, a lot of people hate Caleb Crocker. So this should be pretty easy and pretty one-sided.
Hate might not even be no strong word. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It's the main event. And we've got, of course, American Stiff Style himself, Caleb Crocker, going against the natural Jaiden Vane for the #1 contendership of the APW North Georgia Championship. And the fans are so raucous here. You can barely hear yourself talk right now of all reaction they're giving Caleb Crocker at the moment.
Jonathan Feltner can't help him now. The bell's already rung. He might as well get in there with those pork chops and take his beating like a man. Or dish one out. I mean,
last week
he's fully capable.
Last week we saw these two go at it back and forth, ended in a count out. And I can't wait to see what this rematch between the two brings this week. Ooh, counter. Got Caleb Crocker going right back on the outside. One more for the psychological mind games here. Just as you alluded to earlier, Jaiden does have his game face. He is all serious and he is ready to go. And look at that, Caleb just taking his sweet, precious time once again. Both of these gentlemen want to have that North Georgia Championship back around their waist. They've both former champions. And, of course, Caleb Crocker being the longest reigning APW North Georgia champion over 240-plus days.
That's a lot of days. Did you count those individually or by the month?
Ooh, you can count them either way. It's close to a year, not too far off. I could say way back in the day, I was the one who gave him his final interview as champion before he lost the championship. And now we got Caleb Crocker once again back outside. Trying to get under Jaiden's skin. Our referee Brandon's count now Caleb here.
Referee Brandon, how nice of you. Does Brandon have a last name?
Yes, Mr. Brandon Todd, but yeah, I didn't want to get it out there on YouTube. But yeah.
Oh yeah, Brandon Todd. We do not. Brandon Todd in the Witness Protection Program, we were trying to protect you, but we just blew your cover.
You never know. They are those extreme fans out there. Oh, wow, water in the face.
He just
what disrespect.
Spit in the man's face. And that's
fuming.
just not any man. Let me tell you, I didn't raise a pussy. Let me
Ooh.
tell you something. Caleb Crocker is going to pay for that.
Oh, wow.
And he already has by getting tackled.
Wow, yeah.
And he is trying his best to keep his distance from Jaiden Vane.
If those were two cars right there about to hit each other, that was a near miss, I'd say. Woo, Jaiden was all over him.
And he should be. I mean, these guys have championship aspirations. Both have been to the dance. Both want to go back. It's like Tom Brady. Was he happy with one ring? No. Was he happy with 7, 8, 9 rings? No. Is he going to come back
Look
again?
Look at here. Jonathan Fettel was almost about to get punched, but Caleb saved him.
The pie face from Crocker.
Oh!
Uh-oh. He almost went for the pedigree.
Well, backfired. Nope. Side slam. Side German slam there.
I feel like we've seen a whole match, and we're just getting started.
as you were saying, yeah, some people aren't satisfied with one championship. It goes on, but, some people will do anything to win a championship, and we know Caleb Crocker will do anything he can to become number one contender for the North Georgia Championship.
Well, Caleb Crocker will, but so will Jaiden Vane. Inside that child, he's my son. He's my son. So inside that young man, excuse me, inside that young man is more fire, more passion, more just sheer hunger than you can possibly imagine. And we thought he'd grow out of it. But here we are. He's 16 years old, a former North Georgia champion, and he is well on his way to challenging for it again with a victory here tonight.
Absolutely. Wow.
That's Ricky Steamboat arm drag.
Yeah, arm drag city. Impressive. It's like he literally jerked him out of midair with such force hitting that ring.
Wow. I don't take credit for much, but I taught Jaiden Vane those arm drags.
Of course you did.
Hey.
Let me guess. As the old saying goes, he is the fruit of your loins, as they say.
Well, if there is one thing he does that is so amazing, that he does so amazingly well, it's that arm drag. And, at that point I'll say I taught him that. But anything else, I'll keep to myself. And Caleb Crocker going for the hair. And let's think about something here. And again, Jaiden Vane is called the Natural. I didn't give him that name. He didn't give himself that name. A group of fans came up to him one night after a show and said, "Have you thought of a nickname?" Well, he was 16. He hadn't thought of a nickname. They pitched it, the Natural. He said, "Why that?" I said, "Because in that ring, you're a natural." And they compared him to the likes of Barry Windham.
Dustin Rhodes.
Exactly. And myself. I mean, some people can just go in there and make it look easy. But he's young and he's going to make mistakes.
Oh,
and he just made a serious
big
one.
Mistake. That distraction of going after Jonathan Feltner.
Yeah.
Costing the momentum of chasing down Caleb Crocker.
Leave Feltner alone and get your championship. You are going after consideration for the North Georgia Championship, and you want that match. You have a shot at it. Get in there, kid. Dig deep and get this thing.
Come on, Jake. There we go.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Now immediately stopping, and Caleb Crocker is.
I just broke out in a sweat when I heard Brandon Todd say 9. I thought, oh, man, this time Jaiden's not in the ring.
You need a paper towel to wipe the sweat?
No, I'm fine. I sweat.
Oh, wow.
I'm human. I'd sweat.
Knees and punches from both competitors. Oh,
and
up into Gary.
That's a shining wizard. And the stars are shining bright as they swirl around the head of Jaiden Vane right now. Isn't it funny how Jaiden Vane just rolls off the tongue all at one time?
Right now he's not in the best position, getting choked out all the body weight of Caleb Crocker.
Watch Jonathan Feltner. If I wasn't so sure that Jaiden Vane was going to smack him and Caleb, I would go over there and smack Jonathan for him.
Much respect letting Jaiden handle his own issues, and we'll see if he can somehow turn this around. Caleb Crocker is owning the match at the moment here.
Jaiden Vane handling his own issues. And you're acting like that's a bad thing.
Oh!
The natural selection from the natural Jaiden Vane. Oh!
2 count.
You
2.5.
know, I thought that would have been a perfect ending. But hey,
counter.
We can't all watch
Ooh.
our offspring do their thing each and every week.
Look at this. Shades of the great Randy Orton there.
Who?
Who?
Matt Riddle's move. Jaiden Vane and Caleb Crocker are. Look at
Felder grabbing the feet.
And Brandon Todd, the referee, not doing a thing. Well, now he's doing too much.
Oh, knee. Oh, jump up neck breaker. 2 count.
These guys giving it their all as they just keep going.
And look at that. Got his foot around his throat, it looks like, from here, from what I see on the monitor. Oh, God, Reagan has. Look at there, Caleb putting all of his weight on the back. Oh, Jaiden's shoulders, upper back. And oof. And look at that, Jonathan Feltner again getting in the business he shouldn't.
Our production team doesn't miss a thing. Somehow they keep getting those shots. And this man was your commissioner before tonight.
At one time, yes, unfortunately.
Turn around and face the ring. So he's lucky to still be employed. Caleb Crocker setting up.
Here we go. Looks like he's going for a signature monkey flip. No. Denied.
He held on to the ropes.
Foot to the face.
And Jaiden put a boot right in the mouth of Caleb Crocker.
Is he going to thank you? What I'm thinking is, oh, no, he tried to go for the VKO and got countered. Oh.
And a monkey flip.
Monkey flip.
For good measure. Are you my echo or am I your echo?
I don't hear no echo in my end. I just hear the reaction from the crowd. Maybe it's so loud in here. It's probably bouncing off our headset.
I was referring more to you. Yeah, you keep stepping on me every time I try to talk. I'm a broadcast journalist. What I have to offer the people is far more valuable than anything Rick Page would have to say.
Yeah.
I had to do the interview with Stash McNeely.
You can't even get his name right.
And Justin Sane.
Oh, my goodness. Let's not go there right now. We've got a main event caliber match in front of us. Let's keep it professional.
We do, and it is professional. You don't know nothing about professional, Rick Page.
That's your opinion. I think the fans would disagree with it.
You're a professional announcer. I am a broadcast journalist.
Got Caleb Crocker all over Jaiden right now.
And these guys, they got to start worrying about the time limit as this thing is getting in the late. We're in the fourth quarter, baby. We are in the fourth quarter of this match, and folks, we are seeing a barn burner.
We are.
Both of these guys trying to spill it all in the ring.
It seems like when one person tries to do a big move. Oh, speaking of big moves, drop kick. Whoa.
Jaiden just
He's
tired
hurting for real. He felt that. He felt that. Caleb Crocker seeing blood in the water, and now he's choking him.
When you see a guy kicking his feet like that after getting hit or punched or kicked or anything, you know he's tired of getting the you-know-what kicked out of him. He's pissed off about being beat up. And Jaiden Vane is full of fire, piss, and vinegar.
Stomping away at him like as if he's on fire. That's how bad he's stomping on him. Yeah, it seems like both competitors try to do their signatures, but they always counter each other sooner or later. But just like right there, counter by Jaiden. Sidewalk slam.
Shades of Jacob Ashworth and Jeremy Vane You know what? I got to stop. I got to stop. That's 3 times.
I'll let you have it.
But, hey, the thing is, the kid does everything I did, but he does it so much better at such an early age.
Ooh. Lift off Famouser.
And Brandon Todd should be telling him to go for the cover because he's going to run out of opportunities if he's not careful. Referee better watch his feet. The fans here in Royston letting him know.
Oh, just dragging him. Oh, feet on the rope again. Brandon caught it again. Oh, kick to the gut. Now just stomping on him again. Goodness, Caleb Crocker taking out frustration. And now he's throwing him outside again. And now, once again, 3rd time's the charm. Jonathan Feltner getting involved.
Are you saying I should go get him?
I'd say that's the 3rd time he's got involved.
It's so hard to sit here and do this job. I didn't apply for this job, you know.
2 counts.
Jaiden able to get a shoulder up at the last second. And this thing is just.
Oh, this does not look good for
This
Jaiden.
is an instant classic.
Oh,
those stomps hurt so bad. I don't know why. They don't even look like they hurt. But I'm telling you what, they hurt like hell.
Roll up.
Jaiden,
wow. Did you notice Jaiden had the tights?
You do what you got to do to win. I mean, I don't blame him.
I'm going to let you call this. Mr. Broadcast Journalist, come on. What was that move?
That is a phenomenal neck breaker.
Okay.
Made famous by the phenomenal AJ Styles. And probably a couple of jabronis before him. But
2 count. Close 2 there.
You know, and when AJ Styles did that move to me, I kicked out at 2 as well.
You having flashbacks?
Sorry, we mentioned AJ. I got to start putting myself over. And a leg raid from Bain out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
It's like the RKO out of nowhere. Oh, my God.
And the trifecta with the sentons.
And Rick Page and Jeremy, who won't tell me your last name, ring announcer. I want to tell you guys.
J.C. Smith.
His name is Jason?
J.C. Smith. J.C. Smith.
Oh, well, who cares what his name is? I wanted to tell you, you know, those stomps that I said don't look like they hurt. Oh, my God. It has played a big factor in why I decided to take a rest. And I tell you what, that senton he does it 3 times. And it took me a long time to decide I didn't want no more. Caleb Crocker is vicious. He is an abuser. And everything he does in there is twice as heavy as it looks. And I don't understand it.
Wow, foot on the rope. Woo, 2. Jaiden was able to get on.
Jaiden.
Woo.
Such a smart young man. Look at Feltner trying to push it off.
Oh!
Louder.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20-minute time limit has expired. Therefore, this match is a draw.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man,
hell of a
again.
Match.
Come on, I want 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes indeed. Please.
I think we should do 5 more minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, this rivalry between these two young men is growing hotter and hotter week by week. Both men want their arms raised. The referee pulled both men's arms down. A time limit draw was not what either man wanted. Just like last week, a double countout wasn't what either man wanted. These men want to show the other one that they are better than they are. This has become personal. This is about pride and ego, and this is going to be great.
Indeed it is, and now we've got a shoving match in total disrespect with a hand wash as Caleb gets out of the ring. Looks like nothing got settled here.
Caleb Crocker and Jaiden Vane with one hell of a match, but it was one hell of a match, but
you got to respect both gentlemen. They did give us a hell of a match. And
they went balls out for 20 minutes, and it's their fault alone.
Oh, just short.
It's their fault alone.
Almost had the cap hit us right here at the announce table.
Oh, come on. Let's get Founder's head. Come on, stop. What are you doing?
My goodness, Fountainer.
He fell down.
On his butt. Yeah. Whoa.
Hey. 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Come on. It was a hell of a match.
Great job. I mean, awesome match. He wants a microphone.
You don't tell me good job. I know I did a good job.
Hey, I don't need you in my face, all right?
Caleb Crocker.
You know what? Between me and my old man, you caused a lot of problems.
I am not that old.
That's debatable.
And you know what? Caleb, maybe a year ago at this time, you could beat a Jaiden Vane. But it's obvious 1 year's made a difference because this is 2 weeks now. 2 weeks, you haven't been able to put me away.
That's true, but Vane hasn't put Crocker away either.
He's got a damn good point.
Me and you. But the biggest thing that's changed is Caleb Crocker can't beat Jaiden Vane.
Wow.
That's a fact.
And with everything going around about Caleb Crocker and Jaiden Vane, how we're the two upstarts of this company. Caleb, somewhere down the line, my hand will be raised against you.
Up, microphone. Let's birth another microphone, why don't we?
Let me tell you something, Jaiden Vane. I'm not an upstart. I am the man. I am the face of APW.
That's true.
Let me tell you something else, brother. 1 year doesn't make a difference because he's had like 1,000,000 years in the business, and I've walked over him more times than I can count.
Got a point.
So let me tell you something, Jaiden Vane. You want to know the truth? I know you've heard it before, but everybody keeps saying it because it is a 100% fact. The only reason you are in this business is because of that man. The only reason you've gotten everything is because I've let you get everything. Because this is my life, Caleb. For you, it's a job, but this is my life. I eat, breathe, and sleep APW. And you could care less about it. I care about every one of these fans that buy a ticket every single week. I care about the referees. I care about the announcers. I care about the ladies up front. I care about every single person that's put this company on the map, and that ain't you. And I'm sick and tired of seeing Caleb Crocker go around proclaiming he's the best, when the best is standing in this ring, and I dare anyone to tell me different. Because for too long, I've heard all my life, I'm only here because of him. And I love you, Dad. But the fact of the matter is, my name is Jaiden Vane. And as much and as long as it takes, Caleb Crocker, I would never let you forget the name of Jaiden Vane.
That was a f***ing amazing match.